Breaking news, July 2025 update. President Trump just delivered a huge win for American seniors. In an unprecedented move, a significant increase to Social Security payments has been announced, totaling an extra $3,600 for qualifying seniors. This groundbreaking increase is set to impact millions of seniors across the country, offering much-needed financial relief amidst rising living costs. If you've been feeling the pinch from inflation, higher grocery bills, and increasing healthcare costs, this could be the game-changer you've been waiting for. In this video, we'll dive into the details of the $3,600 increase, how it will work, and what you need to know to ensure you're receiving the full benefit. I'm John Wick, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been advocating for seniors' rights and benefits for years. Let's break down what this means for you, and how to take full advantage of the new Social Security boost. Seniors across the United States have been facing an uphill battle in recent years. Fixed incomes simply haven't kept pace with the skyrocketing costs of living. Seniors are often left choosing between essentials such as medications, groceries, and utility bills, while their Social Security benefits remain relatively stagnant. For many, Social Security has been the primary source of income, and unfortunately, it has not been enough to keep up with the inflationary pressures and increasing living costs. The average Social Security benefit, which used to cover a large portion of living expenses, is now being outpaced by the rapid increases in healthcare costs, housing, and day-to-day necessities. This is why President Trump's decision to increase Social Security benefits by $3,600 per year is such a big deal. It's a lifeline to millions of elderly Americans who have been struggling to make ends meet. Let's break down exactly what this increase means for you. The new $3,600 Social Security increase will be distributed annually, with monthly payments that will make a significant difference in your bank account. This is an increase of $300 per month, or $3,600 annually, which is a substantial boost to the monthly benefits you already receive. The new increase applies to all seniors who are currently receiving Social Security payments, as well as those who meet specific age and income qualifications. If you're over the age of 62, the full $3,600 boost will be added to your current Social Security payment. The amount will depend on your exact income and filing status, but even those who have modest earnings will see a noticeable difference. In fact, the increase is structured to help seniors most in need. Those with the lowest annual incomes will receive the full $3,600 increase, while those with higher incomes may see a smaller increase depending on their financial situation. This progressive adjustment ensures that the most vulnerable seniors benefit the most. One of the most important things to understand is when you can expect the payments to hit your bank account. This increase is scheduled to begin in August 2025, and it will be rolled out over a few months. The payments will be added directly to your Social Security check starting from the first Wednesday of the month. If you're already receiving Social Security benefits, your payment will automatically be adjusted without you needing to apply for anything. There is no additional paperwork or complicated forms to fill out. For those whose birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, payments will arrive on the 2nd Wednesday. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th, expect payments on the 3rd Wednesday. For birthdays between the 21st and 31st, payments will be on the 4th Wednesday of each month. This new Social Security increase is more than just a bump in the numbers. It's a direct response to the financial pressures faced by millions of seniors, with the cost of living constantly rising, especially in areas like healthcare and housing. Many seniors have been forced to make difficult choices, such as skipping medications or cutting back on groceries. For a single senior living on a fixed income, an additional $300 per month is a huge relief. It's enough to cover a month's worth of groceries, a new prescription, or even help pay for utilities or rent. This increase directly addresses the affordability crisis many seniors face, allowing them to breathe a little easier. In fact, for seniors who are veterans, those with disabilities, or caregivers, the benefits are even greater. The bill includes provisions that further increase the payments for veterans and disabled seniors, with an additional $1,000 on top of the $3,600, ensuring that these individuals receive the extra financial support they deserve. Of course, not everyone will benefit equally from this new increase. Seniors who have a higher income, particularly those just above the $50,000 threshold, will not qualify for the full $3,600 increase. Instead, the amount decreases as your income rises. This creates what some refer to as the benefits cliff, where seniors who work part-time or supplement their Social Security with other sources of income might find themselves just over the cutoff, losing out on the full benefit despite facing similar financial challenges. Unfortunately, this gap means that a small percentage of seniors may feel left out, but overall, this increase is a much-needed step in the right direction. Let's single quotes as talk about Robert from Ohio. He's a retired Army vet who's been on SSDI since 2017. Last month, he finally got approved for a retroactive VA bonus, tied to his 100% disability rating. His SSDI was $1,780, but this month, with VA adjustments and the July increase, he saw $3,600 hit his account. If you're a veteran and receiving SSDI, you may qualify for extra support, but only if you're enrolled in both SSA and VA programs and have your paperwork up to date. If you're unsure, call the VA Benefits Hotline or speak with your county Veteran Services officer. Caregivers, don't scroll past this part. If you're providing care for a loved one at home, there may be money waiting for you. Certain states, California, New York, Pennsylvania, and Illinois have Medicaid waiver programs offering $300 to $500 a month to unpaid caregivers, especially spouses or adult children caring for disabled family members. These are often hidden behind mountains of paperwork and state websites, but they exist. I've helped dozens of families file the right forms. You deserve to be supported for the care you give. You're saving the system thousands. Now let's talk about something painful but real, the benefits cliff. If you're on SSDI and your monthly income exceeds $943, even by $1, you could lose your entire benefit, no warning, just gone. I want to share a heartbreaking story that stuck with me. I spoke with Linda from Kentucky, a 74-year-old widow who reached out in June. She's been on SSI for over a decade, relying on her modest $698 monthly check to cover her medications, rent, and food. But, like so many seniors, the cost of her prescription drugs shot up this year, well beyond what SSI alone could cover. So Linda did what many would do in her situation. She found a part-time job at a local library just 12 hours a week, shelving books. She earned a little over $250 a month, thinking it wouldn't be a big deal. It was just enough to help her pay for insulin, her heart medication, and a few groceries. But what she didn't know is that this tiny bit of income pushed her over the federal SSI income limit, which is $943 per month in 2025. And what happened? Next was devastating. The following month, she checked her bank account, no SSI deposit. No warning letter, no call, just gone. Not only was her $698 check cut off, but she also lost access to SNAP benefits, her monthly food assistance, and she was no longer eligible for reduced housing rent. That extra $250 in part-time income cost her over $1,000 in lost support. She ended up worse off than before, all because she tried to be independent, to handle her health needs without being a burden on anyone. This is what we call the benefits cliff, a cruel system flaw where even a small increase in income leads to a total loss of benefits, with no gradual phase-out, no safety net, no room for honest effort. It's not just frustrating, it's terrifying, especially when you live on the edge of survival. So, what does this all mean for you? The $3,600 Social Security increase represents a major win for seniors across America. It's more than just financial relief, it's recognition that seniors deserve better financial security as they age. For many, this payment increase will allow them to cover essential costs and make life a little less stressful. But it's also a call to action for lawmakers and policymakers to continue to fight for the financial security of our nation's elderly population. In the coming months, we'll continue to see the impacts of this program unfold. For now, stay tuned and make sure you're prepared to receive the additional benefits as soon as they're available. Let me know in the comments how this will impact your monthly budget and what changes you're most looking forward to. Thank you for watching, and remember to share this with anyone you know who could benefit from this important update.